It's Saturday night at Alice Springs' only 24-hour youth drop-in centre, where kids from all over town are stopping by for a feed, games, sport or music. It's the third weekend of the 24-hour trial before the centre goes 24/7 over the school holidays.
6 to 9 is more of our physical activities that they have, where they do boxercise and table tennis. And then from 9 o'clock to 12 a.m. is more downtime. And then after 12 a.m. is movies and card games. And a lot of the work in that time is getting the kids on the bus to go home.
Territory Families staff run the centre. Youth outreach and engagement officers are not only keeping an eye on the young people while they're here, but trying to work out why it is they're out in the first place. The space does not provide anywhere to sleep, with beds at Saltbush bail accommodation available if children can't be returned home safely at the end of the night. A new multi-agency government task force is also based in the same building. Operation Luna comprises of representatives from police, health, housing, education, youth justice and child protection. It's been running since mid-October, with officials meeting weekly to discuss case management.
We might have a youth that's committing crime and the siblings are looking up at their older brother or sister and go, I want to be like them. So we step in and make sure that those kids are not following that same path.
Since it launched in October, 15 families have become involved with Operation Luna, referred by anything from interactions with the youth justice system or discussions with youth engagement officers.
We need the consent from the family, and it's the request of the family. What do they want us to do? We don't go in and say this is what we're doing. We go into the family and go, what do you want to see your daughter change? Stay inside, go to school, all this.
Sergeant Cameron Bellis leads the team of 5 people, but insists police are not there to lock kids up.
At the moment, I will not go to the first meeting because being a policeman in uniform, they see that as, not a good thing.
No Indigenous groups are formal members of the Operation Luna team. The Territory Government has also quietly brought back family responsibility agreements, which can turn into legally binding orders allowing for prosecution or the seizure of non-essential household items if families don't comply. But the government has acknowledged these punitive measures didn't work the last time the agreements were in place and say they're under review.
If at the end of that we're not able to get the family together to be a safe space for those children, the most responsible response from us is a child protection order.
But the measures have been met with hesitation. The government hasn't said who it's consulted on the measure, and some Aboriginal groups were strongly opposed to the old model. The government says it's working on generational change. It could be months or even years before there's any proof these measures have worked. Melissa McKay, ABC News, Alice Springs.